for one last time tonight. We're still in Kansas, eastbound and down. It's getting a little late. I'm finishing up my shift right here for my co-driver Trey's gonna take over here in a minute. It's his second week driving. He's doing great. I see I already got somebody in the house tonight watching. Appreciate you. Appreciate that like button. Thank you. Make sure you leave me a comment tonight and let me know how you like these little ride-alongs. I did a couple earlier and got a pretty good turnout. So it's a beautiful night. It was a full moon, but the moon's kind of like dumbed down a little bit now. So get on the side of the road, Sean. Get on the road. What y'all want to talk about tonight? I've been talking about safety tips all day. I've been talking about my damn trolling ass haters I got on down YouTube. It's all good. I ain't really worried about them. Looky there, looky there. There you go, there you go. Appreciate it. I thought that might be you. I see you, Sherry Lynn. Thank you for watching tonight. You missed a session earlier. Y'all just joining in. This is Ride with a Trucker, live in Kansas, eastbound and down. We are headed to Georgia. Got Georgia on my mind. Let's talk about not driving, somebody just said. Okay, we can do that. Look, Trey here, my partner Trey here, just out of school, he loves not driving. He just can't wait. He's ready to drive right now, so I'm going to let him drive here in a little bit. But he likes night driving. Night driving's good because you don't have a lot of people on the road. You can zoom on by folks. It's got its goods and its bads. The good thing is it's less traffic. Sometimes you have a little more construction. Sometimes, construction's hit and miss. I can't really say that, but I know that night driving has been great. Kansas has been lovely. And Colorado, lovely. Last night in Colorado was great. Yeah, Trey's a runner. Trey's a runner. Sherry just said you're a runner, Trey. Yeah, he's a runner. He's doing really good. This is, like I said, it's his second week. He drives like it's his second year. He's I don't feel comfortable normally with drivers driving and me sitting over in the passenger seat, especially after I've been driving. I get a little tired. Man, he'll run though. I have to make him stop. Like the thing about it is he enjoys doing it. Right, Trey? That's the thing. He enjoys doing it. He's enjoying being a trucker and he's excited about it. If you're not excited about it, you don't like driving, then this ain't gonna be for you. What's going on, Miguel Pro? I see you in the house. I see you. How you doing tonight? All right, all right, all right. Yeah, this is nighttime driving live with a trucker. All right, you can see how there's nobody on the road. I'm glad you're doing good there, Miguel. Glad you're doing good. I'm having a good night too. Look, there's nobody on the road. You see how it is? It's nothing. You do have people that bright light you here on the other side. The bad thing about it is if you try to stop in the middle of the night, you're not going to find no parking. That's the thing. Everything gets full quick. Now, out here in the Midwest, it's a little different. But the good thing, if you're driving out and you park during the day, you'll have plenty of parking. Yes, if you stop during the day, you'll have a lot of parking. Showers are easy to get during the daytime. They're not full. You ain't got to worry about the wait. So nighttime driving can be good. You have less traffic through the cities. So if you're a person that likes driving at night, it would work for you. The only bad thing about driving at night is it's easier to fall asleep. It's easier to get distracted. Your visibility is a little low. I'm not going to throw my brights on right now. Your visibility can be lower, so you've got to be alert when you're driving at night. Now, if you sleep good during the day and then you can drive at night, great. Make sure you pay attention, drivers. Make sure you pay attention to everything because there's little obstacles that happen. You've got animals that come out on the road. I know I talked about this earlier, but listen, I know y'all a lot of animal lovers out there, and I'm probably going to get some kickback from this, but if an animal runs out in the road, don't swerve to miss them and end up killing you or killing somebody else. You're going to have to just go ahead and hit them. I've seen a lot. You ever seen that squirrel commercial with the two squirrels like high-fiving after the wrecks? It's a lot worse with an 18-wheeler wreck driver. So make sure you're paying attention to that. Make sure you're paying attention to everything. Especially when you're backing up. You're backing up at night. You get to a dock. There's obstacles. So there is bad things about night driving. It ain't all great, but there's a lot of good too. Like I said, there's bad about daytime driving. So just whatever you like, fitting in. I appreciate y'all joining me tonight. I've never done a late night. It looks like I got more people coming in at night than I do during the day, So we had a lot of people on earlier, but channel's growing. We're at 850 subscribers. We're about 150 away from 1,000, and it's because of all of you. Sherry Lynn, I appreciate you giving me the idea to do the live videos. I remember a couple weeks ago when I said I'm gonna start doing the ride along with a trucker. and you know, which I'll be interested in. Sherry Lynn 757 and her husband said, hey, they'd like it, they'd be interested in it. She watches every live video. I got to give you that. You're the damn super viewer. I appreciate it. You watch every live video, and you and your husband do, and I really appreciate that. I know you can't catch all of them, but you tried. All right, so Miguel says he is a new CDL. What's a good pay per mile? Okay, I'll tell you what Rosedale Transport's starting out. My buddy Trey just got out of school, and they hired him at 51 cents a mile. Now, he actually gets 53 cents a mile. They're giving him 51 cents. They hold back 2 pennies per mile, and they give you that, and then it's a safety bonus at the end of the quarter if you don't damage anything, right?
It's like 53 cents.
So yeah, so it's really 53 cents he's getting. That's fresh out of school. So I say that's pretty good pay. I've been driving for 15 years, and I make 53 cents a mile plus my 2 pennies, which is 55. And then I get an extra 5 pennies per mile when I train. So really I get like 60 cents a mile, but that's when I'm training. When I'm not training, you know, I'm only getting the 53 plus 2, which is 55. You pretty much top out after that. So as far as a new driver, no, Sherry Lynn, you're not a stalker. You're my #1 fan. I appreciate you. Appreciate that. But yeah, Miguel, as far as a new driver, look, you get your experience in there. You'll start getting raises after 2 or 3 years. But after 3 years, it's sad to say, with the trucking business, after 3 years, it don't really matter if you got 10 years or 15 years. It kind of tops out at 3 years, unless you're going to try to go to work for like Walmart. Walmart, you know, I don't know how the standards of Walmart. I know Walmart pays better than anybody. I've always heard that. I think you got to have like 10 years experience with them. I never went to work for Walmart because you got to park at their terminal, and it's like an hour and a half from where I live, so that didn't work out for me. Hey, Trey. Sherry Lynn said, big money, Trey. Hope you got big pockets. Hope you got deep pockets, runner. He said he's going to fill them up. He's going to fill them up, fill them up, fill them up. Hey. Yeah, so did you hear about the crazy person I got? Yeah, 100,000. That's what I heard too, Miguel. Yeah, I heard they start out at that. I don't know how long you got experience got to be. I've heard good things about Walmart. Listen, any carrier that hauls their own product, they pay the best. They're the best payers out there. Whether Walmart or Target or, you know, Food Line, whatever. They're hauling their own product, they pay the most. That's what I've always heard. But it ain't always about pay for me. I like the company I work for now. I started with them 15 years ago, and I worked 3.5 years with them, and I left, and then I tried other things, and then I came back. So, you know what I mean? It happens. Hey, Trey, he got his headphones on. Let me tell him real quick. She said she's got a vote for you for a CB handle. CB handle?
Yeah.
She said it should be Runner T. Runner T. And probably go by Yogi. Yogi's is down. He's like Yogi the Bear. That's his nickname is Yogi. He's always been called Yogi. So he's probably gonna go by Yogi. Yogi in the house. Yeah. Yeah, we just riding along. It's cruising along. So it's nighttime driving. See that car in front of me? I'm gonna put my yeah. Boo boo. Hey boo boo, pick that basket. Yogi the Bear. Yeah, that's his name. Yogi. What's that, Yogi? Gotta get over. Let me see. Make sure I get over. Yep, getting clear, get clear. Y'all got any other questions for me out there? Thanksgiving. It's almost Thanksgiving. I'm gonna be home for turkey time. I'm gonna just get down on some Thanksgiving now. Can't wait. Can't wait for some Thanksgiving. So I got her, but I got this is not, but his name is Sturb. STRBE. He comments on all my stuff. He don't bother me, but he's starting to a little bit. But I know I can block him, but I ain't gonna block. I don't block people. I have deleted his comments, but I'm gonna stop deleting some of them. But he comments on every one of my videos. It's kind of weird. Like, at first I thought he was playing, but now if you look at some of my videos, Sherry, he's like, he'll say things like, when you're going down a mountain and you want to slow down, pull the red button. Like, really? You'll die. Or like, if you want to save on fuel, he show you how to cut the holes in the fuel line, or this crazy crap, you know, the airlines or whatever, crazy stuff. So he's been giving out this bad, you saw him earlier? Yeah, he gives out this bad advice. You probably haven't seen some of the bad comments he's done, but I straight up asked him, I said, what's wrong with you, man? I was like, what's wrong? And he said he just hates truck drivers. He said, I hate truck drivers, and I hate the trucking industry. And I said, well, you know, leaving bad advice like that's going to make people, you never know if some young kid or foreigner, they read that and they think that's true. You can get somebody hurt. Yeah, competition, that's funny. But yeah, you get hurt, you know, and he goes, I don't care, that's my goal is to make sure a trucker dies. I hate truckers. Like, so anyways, I've been deleting his comments, but then he'll put like hammer / knife, machete, just crazy crap. But anyway, I'll let him rant, whatever. Hey, if you listen to you now, Steve, I don't mind you hating on my shit, because, you know, every time you watch one of my videos, I still get likes. So you're only helping the channel anyway, so thank you, haters. Thank you. Yeah, probably so. But anyway, I'm not studying that, dude. It is what it is. Oh, my neck's hurt for some reason. I don't know why. The way I slept last night, I didn't sleep on it right. I got a couple good pillows and I got a couple bad pillows, and somehow I got one of my bad pillows under my neck or something. I don't know. I need to throw the bad ones away. You hear? You heard? But yeah, look at the night, man. The road just clear as can be. It's just a way to go, you know what I mean? Except there's people with bright light. I don't even use my bright lights ain't even on. See, these my lights. These lights work pretty good. That guy's flying. Get him, girl. Get him, four-wheeler. Get him. Anyway, I was gonna turn my brights on and show you how bright my lights are, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to bright that car. Let him go there. Let him get up there a little bit. I'm in love with the trucker. He's rolling. Oh, I got a stupid song in my head. It's not even a song. Wrong with me. What's wrong with me? Nope, they're not. So somebody asked a question. Sherry Lynn said, so serious question, are lot lizards as bad as I hear? Negative. I haven't seen a lot lizard in 8 years maybe. They're out there, don't get me wrong. They are, but you really would have to like almost look for it. And you'd have to go to the sleazy truck stops. Like in Love's truck stops, you're not gonna see one there. They don't put up with that. If anybody's walking, and if they do, they're doing it on a silent tip. You know what I'm saying? When I first got into trucking, I did see a few because I didn't really know. I was at like downtown Houston, or if you go to like Full Industrial in Atlanta, you go to these mom and pop truck stops that are next to strip clubs and liquor stores, you'll see them there walking them down the street. But Memphis is real bad. I did see a lot in Memphis. There was a truck stop I stopped at there, and they had a security. If you go to a truck stop and there's a security guard inside, and you see 2 security guards inside, that's usually a sign that you're in a bad area. And then when you park at night, you'll see people walking around, and yeah, they do come up and knock on your truck and stuff like that. So okay, it says road services. Do you just Google, and are they expensive? Okay, if you're a new driver, right, Miguel, you're probably gonna go work for a company. They're gonna handle the road services. You don't pay that out of your pocket, unless you're gonna buy your own truck and then you get out there. Then your road services would be. But road calls, yeah, we have an account at Love, so if we go to Love's to get our stuff worked on. If not, if we're near Love's, they have the road calls come out. But my company handles that. I don't have to Google it or nothing. I just call my company, tell them I broke down, then they handle it. Yeah, if you're an owner-operator, somebody's an owner-operator, you sign on with a company, and, like my company takes owner-operators, they give you 80% of the load. But, they dispatch for you, too. So, if your crew breaks down, you call in, they'll find somebody. You don't have to pay the bill. But if you're a company driver, they handle that, so. But back to your lot lizard question, yeah, it's not like what you think, no. You probably won't never see one unless you're out there trying to go to the wrong places, and that's the way it is. But, you know, you don't see them at rest areas, you don't see them like that, but you would see them in some of the, maybe the downtown bad areas, drug-infested areas. So, but, you know, I stay away from those type of places any damn way, you know what I mean? I get a lot of questions about that. People ask me about videos and that, but I really don't do a video about it because I don't really see much about it, you know? I wouldn't mess with one anyway. That's nasty. Even if I wasn't married, I love my wife and I ain't going nowhere, you know what I'm saying? But even if I didn't have a wife and I wouldn't touch one of them motherfuckers with down Trey's ding-a-ling, you know what I'm saying? Hell, that shit's disgusting. I only got an hour and 25 minutes left on my clock. Trey's rested all day. I let him get a little rest. We are 818 miles from our terminal, and that's where Trey lives at. He lives in Dalton, so our goal is to get there tomorrow. I got a load picking up Thursday morning, so he's going to work some tonight, and I'll probably finish it up in the morning, and we'll get on into Dalton, and then I'll just go to sleep in the truck, get some good rest tomorrow night. He'll go home and see his girl and his babies. Even though I'm about an hour from my house there, I'm going to be wore out, so I'm probably just going to, you know, I'll stay in the truck at the terminal. I need to get an oil change and stuff like that, so he'll run home, because he only lives like 5 minutes from the terminal, but he'll run home and come back Thursday morning, and I believe we're going to head to Orlando. Nope. The question from Miguel is, when you guys travel, do you have to show COVID vax proof? Nope. We do not. It's not mandatory. It is not mandatory for my company, not here in the United States. Not mandatory. I did get the first shot. I ended up catching COVID anyway, but I did get I might have got the second shot. I don't remember now. But no, it's not mandatory. Not mandatory at all. Negative goes right on. Where you from, Miguel? I'm from near Atlanta, Georgia. Trey here's from near Dalton, Georgia. I think Sherry Lynn, you're from Virginia. And where are you from, Miguel? I appreciate y'all watching the channel. I see somebody else just dropped in. If you did, we are eastbound and down in Kansas. Almost not too far from Missouri. Headed back to Georgia. Palmdale, Cali. That's awesome. Yeah, I ain't never been to California. Well, I went to California when I was younger. I ain't never drove there, but farthest west I go is Utah and Idaho. I ain't close though. We don't go all the way to California, not with my company anyway. Congratulations, Miguel. Congratulations. So when you get your CDLs, man, just they're such a good thing to have, man. Be proud of that, man. Hold on to them. You can always get a good job if you do it right. Congratulations. Congratulations. I appreciate you watching my channel too. It means a lot. Appreciate y'all joining this ride along tonight. It's a pretty night. Internet's gonna get a little funny right up here. It's where I'm at. I gotta get better internet for the truck, so I'm probably gonna cut this thing off in about 20 minutes. It's been about 19:45. I appreciate y'all riding along with me. It helps out. It helps the channel. I appreciate y'all smashing that like button. I know y'all both have subscribed, so I appreciate it. Hey, a word of advice, Miguel, whenever these companies that they're going to try to recruit you, don't just take their word for it. Look them up on Indeed and look at their reviews online and talk to people that actually work there. Make sure you get a good company. Make sure they got good equipment. Make sure your home time's going to be right. You can get the right miles. Just check out things about them, you know. Good luck with you. Congratulations. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here because I know it's gonna get choppy up here on the internet, so I might as well sign off so we're not going in and out. But I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a safe night. See ya. I'm in love with a trucker.